Hey Crock Posse, today I got Aunt Lou in the kitchen with me and she's going to show me how she makes her Crockpot cream cheese cinnamon roll casserole.
Oh, while having a whole lot of fun.
Yep.
Crockpot cream cheese cinnamon roll casserole.
Take one.
Welcome back to another edition of Cooking Chris's Dishes with the good old boy.
And Aunt Lou.
And today, Aunt Lou is back in the kitchen with us and she is going to give a treat to y'all today. She's going to show me how she makes her Crockpot cream cheese cinnamon roll casserole. Now y'all know from previous posts, and we definitely know from the blog, that cinnamon roll casserole in just about any form is extremely popular and extremely delicious and very much extremely easy to make. And Aunt Lou's like, I'm going to put some cream cheese in it and try this stuff out.
Well, how I got the idea, I went down to visit a friend and she took us, took me and the family, with her family over to this little small pizza place called Hometown Pizza. And the lady, there were 9 or 10 of us in the group, so she gave us our own room in the back for the buffet and she's like, oh, I got some cinnamon bread coming out. So we said, okay, so she brings us our own cinnamon bread from the buffet, and it was cinnamon bread, but it had cream cheese underneath the cinnamon. And I was like, dude, this is so going in for cream cheese cinnamon roll casserole.
Cream cheese in anything that's sweet, I think is going to be good, so I cannot wait to get this. Awesome. Well, what do we need to do it?
We need 2, what do you call these?
Tubes
of cinnamon rolls. Any
brand you want.
Yep. And you are going to use the icing at the end, so don't eat it while they're cooking. You know, save it. And so you're going to quarter those up. And in the post, the original recipe, I only used 1 thing of cream cheese. But Mikey bought a 2-pack, so I thought, why not give it a try with 2? So we're going to give that a try. So 1 or 2, whichever you prefer, blocks of cream cheese cubed.
The creamier, cheesier, the better, I think.
That's kind of what I'm thinking is going to happen. And so we got a 1/2 cup of melted butter, a 1/2 cup of plain Greek yogurt, if I could talk. Or you can do sour cream if you prefer. And then 2/3 of a cup brown sugar packed, and we're going to do 1 tablespoon of vanilla. The original recipe actually only called for a teaspoon, but I like my vanilla.
We kind of like our vanilla around here too, so we're okay with a little more of everything. I'm completely fine. Trust me. You know, around here we've been doing low carb. That's how I'm trying to fit better into my aprons and everything. But every once in a while, I wouldn't mind a sweet treat. So I'm glad you're up.
I am a sweet treat.
I was talking about the casserole, but I'll take what I could get. So what do we do to get started here?
Okay, we need to quarter up the tubes of cinnamon roll.
All right. Well, we can do that. But here's the thing. We could stand here all day and I could quarter these up and you could be bored for 5 minutes while I'm not trying to quarter these up. Or I could just show you a cool magic trick. Are you ready?
Yeah.
It goes 1, 2, 3. Just like that. Ta-da!
Wow.
You have quartered up cinnamon rolls. And now what?
Okay. Now we're going to bring
That was impressive. Was it not?
Come on, join me.
The magic. Join us in the magic.
Okay. Now you're going to take all your ingredients except for your cinnamon rolls and your icing. Put them in this bowl.
The icing you set aside till
the end.
After the end. So we'll just get rid of it over there. That's the fun part when it gets on your fingers. All right. So this in a bowl. I should probably get a spoon.
Okay. Now I will tell you that I started putting this together and I was adapting it from another recipe and I didn't really think about putting it in my mixer, and then I was like, oh man, because
I didn't either until I started putting it in a bowl.
No. I got it. Let me finish my story.
Oh, pardon.
You're excused. So I was mixing it all up, and I was mixing and I was like, man, there's still little lumps of cream cheese. And then I was like, ooh, there's still little lumps of cream cheese. So it's like a nice little cream cheese surprise in there.
1 tablespoon of vanilla, 1 extremely healthy tablespoon of vanilla.
We like vanilla.
Who likes vanilla? And then just give us a stir, huh?
And, I mean, you're going to have to put some work into it. Elbow grease. Muscle it, boy.
That's okay. It just makes it a sweeter reward at the end. You work hard for it.
And see, you used up half of your, or part of your calories already.
Yeah. So technically this is low carb, right?
Not even close.
So what do you think? This would be good for breakfast?
Breakfast, brunch, desserts,
lunch,
dinner,
snack,
dinner.
Now you want this cream cheese like really?
Like, I mean, chop it up. And when you're cutting up your cubes, like, I mean, you can cut up smaller cubes to make this process go a little bit faster. But yeah, you're gonna, I think I actually used a wooden spoon when I did mine. So that way I could kind of smush it up and stir it. And
I'm just wondering if I could change my method here and do this. So this would be something better to use.
Yeah, give it a try.
All kinds of magic going on in here. So I'll just take my, this is a, it's the same thing as a mix and chop kinda, only we like it better. This is the Zing. I believe it's in our Amazon store. If it's not, maybe I should put it on there because this is a favorite in our house for sure. Oh, that's chopping up the...
Yep.
That's working a lot better than that rubber spatula I had.
But if you don't have one of those and you don't want to wait for your Amazon order to arrive, then you can use a wooden spoon real easy, and because that's what I used. And
get some of them big chunks out of there.
Yep.
All I know is it looks good, and I just want to stick my face in it. Now I won't, because I can imagine what it'd make my beard look like afterwards.
And then I wouldn't get to eat any of it.
Oh, you could. If you get over the fact there's beard hair in it, but there won't be because I won't do that.
Maybe we should start making you wear a hairnet.
That's why I wear a hat.
Oh, right.
Yeah. So, how's that? Is that better?
That's better.
All right.
Mine actually had smaller chunks in it, but again,
you only used half as much cream cheese, too.
I only used half as much cream cheese, and it's just going to be a nice little cream cheese surprise whenever you're eating it. So now,
all right,
we're just going to sprinkle these in and get everything nice and coated. Be gentle with the cinnamon rolls. Now, these were the kind of cinnamon rolls that were just like a circle, like flat piece of pastry. And the ones I used were actually like the kind that's a long piece of pastry that's rolled up. And so both work. And cutting the other kind into quarters kind of cut it up even more, but it really...
And it's starting to get thicker. I'm not kidding about that elbow grease.
You know?
But seriously, that was just a minimal amount of ingredients for something that's going to be absolutely delicious.
Yeah. As Ryder would say, it's going to be epic.
It's going to be epic.
Everything is epic with him.
Oh my goodness. This is where I wish I had my spoon back.
Are you going to switch?
Yeah, I think I will. Hang on. I think that should work a lot better.
Yeah.
I'm glad I got that back.
Everything has a purpose.
That's right. Magical, I tell you. It's magic. It's just pure magic. Oh, wow. Yeah, it's getting really thick. Mm-hmm. That smells so good. Oh. That vanilla, you put that extra vanilla in there, really.
I'll tell you what.
Cinnamon.
I've said it in my posts, like where I've done anything French toast related, that my mama has spoiled me to French toast or anything related to French toast anywhere else because she loads it up with vanilla and it is just amazing. And so, yeah.
Oh, look at them chunks of cream cheese. That's going to be a treat at the end, I can tell you right now.
Open up your crock pot.
Okay, hang on. I got some on me. All right.
Spray it.
Done.
Spoon it in.
I'm going to wipe my thumb off. Somebody's like, he sucked his thumb, and then he went back to it. That's right, my house! All right. Spread it on out.
Yep.
Right into the cooker we go. Oh my goodness.
Uh-huh. And so you're just going to cook this on low for about 2 hours, 2.5, 3, whatever. It's according to how your slow cooker cooks, of course. And you're going to look for the rolls to be set and for the edges to kind of start getting a little golden, and everything will just, you'll know.
All right.
And it'll smell amazing.
Oh, it smells good right now.
Mm-hmm. Oh, just wait till that heat starts coming into it.
Let me spread this on out where it's even down in the bottom. And in the meantime, you know, we had to go get the ingredients for this. So what you're going to see now is me and Aunt Lou heading up to, we're just going to call it the store for now, and you'll see why later, and getting these ingredients and having ourselves a good old-fashioned pun-off.
Which I totally won.
Lid on high, 2 hours.
Low.
On low. Lid on low. Pay attention. And we will see you after we're done at the store in 3, 2, 1. So Aunt Lou and I are headed up to our local IGA. Grab some ingredients. Well, one for the cinnamon cream cheese.
Cream cheese cinnamon roll casserole.
That too. And we're going to get some ingredients for that and another dish that we're going to cook together. and we're gonna head up and do some shopping because that's always fun. We have yet to be kicked out of IGA, but today may be the day.
About the list. It's kind of long. So,
What all we gotta get?
1 pound boneless, skinless chicken breast.
Half quart heavy cream. Oh shoot, we forgot to see if you guys have butter. We're gonna get butter. Butter. We need to get
Some fresh parm so we can grate it. 8 ounces of pasta, brown sugar.
Because fresh Parmesan is great.
It is great when you grate it. Half a cup of non-fat plain Greek yogurt. I'm guessing you guys have vanilla. Okay, cream cheese and 2 things of cinnamon rolls.
Yes. And while we are at the IGA, we're going to have a pun off. And
I didn't know it was a competition.
whoever comes up with the best pun wins.
Okay, so it's not quantity, it's quality.
Yes.
Oh, then I can definitely beat you there.
It's always nice to have somebody who wants to take the challenge. So here we go to IGA. Okay, so technically it's not an IGA. It used to be an IGA. Now it's Freiburg's.
Years
They're
ago,
awesome.
it was IGA.
Yeah, it's kind of like my mom. She still calls Hardee's Burger Chef. Now I officially feel old. So, you know, when it comes to your in-laws,
Now stop, I don't want to hear you whine.
I just want to say that when it comes to loving your in-laws, you either don't like her. I can't love my just bits and pieces of my sister-in-law. I have to love all of her.
You better get some butter.
I don't know the difference between plain yogurt and low-fat yogurt and low-sugar yogurt and all that. It's all Greek to me.
Along came a spider and sat down beside her.
Hello. Orange, you glad you got to hang out with me today?
Yes, because you're the apple of my eye. Because you're super corny.
You took my joke. I know you're too short to reach that, but I can.
I can find it.
Let's wait on her to find this pun.
You sure put the salt in our life. Hit you in the shoulder.
Ow! I've just been assaulted. Oh, I feel so clammy. So, Cris and I were at the mall the other day, and I turned around and she was gone. At first I thought I lobstered, but then I floundered.
Okay, I gotta give you that was pretty good.
I know everybody likes me because I'm such a ham.
You're also a legend in your own time.
I guess that means I'm legendary.
Here comes another one.
So are you gonna hang out with me and Cris all day, or are you gonna go home? So I used to date this girl, her name was Teeny, and we was out there fishing one night.
Watch
and
yourself, son.
We was in a boat, and all of a sudden, a big old storm came up, and we was out there in the middle of the lake, and I was screaming, row, Teeny, row! So my cousin, his name is Tony, you know, and he's a semi driver, and he come pulling in the driveway with his biggest semi one day, and I said, ooh, that's a bigger rigger, Tony. Me and Lou are at the store, but I just want to know, where did Cris go? The dog would not quit barking, and I finally said, hey, hush, puppy.
You better not ask me if I'm prego.
Put this back.
I'll give you a black eye, please.
Back up, Lou. There's not much room in the shot. Sarah, are we very good best friends? Are we like peas and carrots?
Would you stop yammering so we can get out of here? You sure are pretty.
So we've learned a few things today on our little trip here to our Freyberg's Foods community grocer, because it's not an IGA.
Well, that's the first thing we learned, that it's not an IGA.
I've been calling it IGA for the past 11 years, and it hasn't been an IGA for about 9 of that. So, and then we also learned that I have the better puns. No, it doesn't matter. It's not about who wins or loses. It's just if we can have fun. Back to the house. Woohoo. And we are back from our adventures of what I thought was IGA, but it turns out it's our Freyberg's local food market, which is awesome. The people there do a great job of taking care of the community and my grocery bill. But funny story, by the way, because as you can see, we're wearing completely different shirts. We cooked,
and the lighting is a bit different.
It's a little darker in here / brighter from the lights, but that's because it's I don't know, 12:30 at night. And that's because we put a couple different recipes together, and this was one of them. And then we got busy cleaning on the kitchen, doing the other work we got to do. And come to find out, one of us forgot to turn on the crock pot.
Or even plug it in.
Yes.
Here is your slow cooker tip of the day. Make sure you plug in your slow cooker, turn it on, and...
Or else you'll be doing this taping at 12:38 in the morning. And then I had an open mic to go to, so Aunt Lou came and hung out with me, and while we were gone, we made sure this was cooking, so it's well done by now. But after...
Now, it didn't go for the whole time we were gone. Cris kept an eye on it for us, and we had a timer on it, so it's good.
Yes.
But...
Oh,
wait.
Drizzle. We want to do this faux drizzle, right?
I will faux drizzle. I would say you might want to take a spoon or maybe a knife. Is it going to just... Oh,
look at that.
Don't dump it too big. Okay, just make sure you get it everywhere.
Oh my gosh, this looks so good.
Don't you throw that container away.
It's like snow-capped mountains.
Ooh, so pretty.
Now y'all remember how I said we do the low carb in this house? I love it when Aunt Lou comes up, and I'm not going to low carb it tonight. I am going to have me some of this.
When the sugar princess comes to town.
Sugar comes with her. Oh my goodness, that looks so good.
Yummy, yummy, yummy.
And then now, yeah, we might want to like spread that.
Here, you didn't.
Of course, you're gonna eat this out of there.
You bet that.
Let me grab a slathering spatula.
Slather.
In fact, you know what? I bet I could probably just serve it with this spatula and save me some dishes.
Here we go.
Just kind of.
Yeah, because I'm going home. I'm not going to do the dishes for you this time.
Make sure you put that icing. And this is we got the cream cheese icing. Isn't that right?
We got the cream cheese icing.
So we're going heavy on the cream cheese on this dish, which is totes fine with me.
Did you just say totes?
I did. Welcome to the 90s. I'm still there.
You're not of the age to say totes.
Oh, and that cuts up just fine. Ooh. Oh, that cuts up perfect.
That extra cream cheese in there kind of makes it fold together longer. Now, keep in mind, this is with double cream cheese. So let's give it a try.
It smells so good in here right now. That's that vanilla.
Okay, people. I've had it with 1 block of cream cheese and with 2. Go for 2.
Oh my gosh.
This is amazing.
Okay. You know when you bite into a cinnamon roll, and you know the outside is probably going to be crispy from the oven where it's dry, but you're really hoping for that gooey center? This is like biting into just the gooey center. It's completely done, but with that extra cream cheese in there, and everything's soaked in to those rolls. It's just biting into the ultimate gooey center, and that cream cheese, it adds a little sour to it, which it cuts because you got the cinnamon, the rolls are sweet by themselves, the cream cheese icing is sweet as well, There's brown sugar in there as well, so it's going to be super sweet. So to have that cream cheese kind of cut into it. I don't know that I would call it
sour as much as kind of savory in there with the sweet.
And see, with the Greek yogurt in it as well, it adds that. It's it's a sour. Like, you know, when you bite into yogurt, it's sour. When you bite into cream cheese, it cuts.
But it's not like a pucker up lemon sour.
It's a perfect pairing.
It's
It's enough to make me want more.
I know, right?
How about that? Everybody do this. For Aunt Lou.
The Sugar Princess has delivered yet again.
For delivering such a wonderful dish, as well as hanging out with me, and she went to the open mic with me. Had a good time today, and carving me up. I love it. Come on up again sometime. But if you like what you saw here, and I'm probably going to go for seconds because I liked what I saw and tasted here, give us a thumbs up down below. And also, if you have not become a member of the Crock Posse, we don't know what you're waiting on. Click the subscribe button. I swear, there's something in that cream cheese. Click the subscribe button down below and become a member of the Crock Posse. And also click the little bell we call ma-ding-a-ling. And that'll let you know as soon as we have a new recipe up for you on the channel. And if you do anything in this world, we ask you just to do 3 things. And that's to laugh often,
eat good food,
and speak life. See y'all later.
Bye.
If you want to see the latest, click on the left right here. If you feel like subscribing, click on the right, my dear. And if you think we're funny enough to send us money, click